Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be doing the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 book tag. I've been seeing this going around mainly on BookTok and I thought that I would make a video about it. So this is just basically 5 ways to answer questions quick and snappy. So let's just get right into it. So first off, we have 5 books I love. Now this was hard for me to decide because there are so many books that I love, but I was thinking more of like, what ones do I talk about a lot that I love, or like what ones do I always go back and think about. You could probably already guess some of them, but that would be Unconditional by QB Tyler. I am obsessed with this book. One of my favorites, one of the first books I read from QB Tyler, and kind of got me obsessed with like taboo romance, should I say. Really enjoyed this one. Quick summary is it is about Madeline and Cal. Cal is Madeline's guardian. Quick summary. Then we have Him by L.L. Ash, and again this one is an absolute favorite of mine. This is best friend's dad romance. So she has to find somewhere to live because she is going to like college, and that's when her best friend's like, why don't you just live with me and my dad, because there's space, and that is where it all begins. Then we have The Right Move by Liz Tomford. This one is my absolute favorite in the series. I am obsessed with this book because the main male character is literally everything. He will literally do anything for her. That is when you know it's a good book. Then we have Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros, which is the only romantic book I have on this list, and I am obsessed with this. The characters in this book, dragons, that's all you have to say to me. I'm not going to explain too much about this book or talk about this book too much because it is very popular everywhere. Like Zayden Ryerson, Violet Sorrengail, the best characters. That's what I have to say about that one. And then we have finally Balance by Lucia Franco. This series, I mean, I went for the first book because the first book kind of like sets everything up and all that stuff, but just generally this whole series is amazing. It is gymnast and coach romance, and there is like a very big age gap. I think from Em Kelly, she's 16, he's 32, I want to say. But this story, wow, this series just gives you all the emotional roller coaster, because one minute you're like happy, then you're confused, then you are annoyed, and vice versa, and just all the emotions are going. So that's why I love this series so much. Then we have 4 books on my TBR. So currently, as I'm filming this, it's October, so on my October TBR, 4 books that are on there is God of Fury, which has been on my TBR more than once. I need to get this book read, but I'm so excited for this one because it is an MM romance. I just love MM romances, and I've heard that this is most people's favourite in the series, so very excited for this one. Then we also have Under Luck by Mariana Zapata. I haven't read a Mariana Zapata book in a while, so I'm looking forward to this one because I do love Mariana Zapata book every now and then, but I'm a little bit nervous because people have said that this is probably one of their least favourites just because of the MMC, so a little bit nervous, but so excited to get back into a Mariana Zapata book. And then we have A Study in Drowning, which has been on my TBR for a while, along with Dance of Thieves, which has also been on my TBR for so long. Both of these are on my autumn TBR as well. We have 3 books I always recommend. Now if you've been here for a while, you know there's specific books I always recommend, and I couldn't not repeat book from the first question. So we have Unconditional by QB Tyler, Him by L.L. Ash, and Balance by Lucia Franco. Those are literally the 3 that I always recommend. You go on my channel, those are the books I'm talking about. I couldn't think of literally any more that I recommend, so unfortunately they had to be repeated books. Then we have 2 recent reads. My 2 recent reads were Haunt Your Heart Out and The House Witch and the Enchanted of the Half, I think that's how you say it. And then finally, one current read. My current read is Haunted Ever After, and so far, I have not long started it, but so far so good. That is it for today's video. I know it's a quick one, a quick wrap up, but I just thought it'd be fun to do this book tag that is going around. Thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe and leave this emoji if you're watching to the end, and I hope to see you on my next one. Bye.